Hello guys, welcome to AR Tutorials. Today is day 36 of solving LeetCode questions daily. Friends, today's topic would be finding square root of a number. Now you might wonder that this is a very simple question. Using one single function from STL can give you the exact answer of what is the square root. But there is a twist that friends, here it has been mentioned that if there is not a perfect square, you have to return the nearest integer, which is lesser than that number. If you use the square root, it will give you the accurate answer. But if you want to typecast it, you can typecast it, but not eventually it's necessary that it will give you a floor or seed value. It will only give you the value which is nearest to it, but here you have to return a small number if it is lesser. But so what is the trick? The main and the basic concept we are applying is binary searches, because it is very optimal approach to use, and I guarantee that if you know binary search in depth, if you use binary search in many of the questions in interview, there are high possibilities that you can get selected, because this questions has very less time complexity. They are very easy to code and you can explain the logic very easily. So it's in your hand to choose the approach which you want to present in front of you, the interviewer. So I personally believe that if you are going with the binary searches, go with the clear logic, because the codes are really simple and the code follows the simple pattern, and if you can write that pattern, you are definitely able to write the whole code. And if you are able to do that, it is a guarantee that you can impress that interviewer, and you can give a high chances to get selected. So just nothing much. What we'll do, we'll just multiply that number and check. Nothing much. I'll just directly show you the code, because it's a very simple code. We can't just do time pass. Okay. So starting from it, we have what we have done. First, we have assigned high and low. Why long? Because long is a safer type, because sometimes what happens when calculation goes above the integer limit, it can give you the error. So when we are counting the mid, it has the plus additions, and what happens if my high value is int max, and when I did my addition subtraction and it extends the level of integer maximum, then what will happen? It will give you an error. So basically you can write long int instead of it. Starting from front index, now we'll just calculate the mid, and while checking the x value, we'll just do square of that mid, and that square of mid we will be checking, and if it is equal, we'll return. If it is greater, if my mids are greater, then what we have to shrink the space. So we'll shrink the space. Here high was there and here was mid, so mid -1 will be shrinked. Now this portion will be cancelled because it is of no use if it has the greater numbers. So we'll just shrink that, and else part, as you all know, we'll be always getting our answer in the lower part. If you can directly write return low, it will give you the correct answer, because this is an optional part. You can just shrink and write the answer whatever you want to write, and we'll just check if answer is less than mid, then only get and return high, because our answer will be at high at this question. Many question has answer in low, but in particular question we have answer in high. So you can try this question, because it is a very easy and it has only log and time complexity, which is very good in terms of complexity, because there is no other option to criticize this complexity, because log n is the best. So here we have got the perfect answer, and I'm sure that it will give us the 100% accuracy. Yes, it has given us the 100% accuracy. So we have completed this question also. So thank you guys for being on this channel. I please request you to please do subscribe, like to my channel, and please share it with your friends. Thank you.